and this is from Ghatna Chakra, Modern History, of course. We'll be doing questions. I'll be reading the questions and its answers. If you want to attempt it, pause it and attempt. Let's move forward. First question is, where was the first madrasa set up by British in India? A. Madras, B. Bombay, C. Aligarh, D. Calcutta. So, since Calcutta was the stronghold, I'd be guessing Calcutta. D. Calcutta is the correct answer. So, in 1780, Warren Hastings founded Madrasa Alia at Calcutta. Its first head, Najin, was Mullah Mujuddin. Arabic, Persian, and Muslim laws were taught in this madrasa, and its graduates assisted as an interpreter in British rule. Second question is, the Asiatic Society of Bengal was founded by A. Sir William Jones, B. Wilkins, C. Max Muller, D. James Prinsep. So the answer to this question, according to me, is A. Sir William Jones. This is the correct answer. Now let's read its solution. Britishers showed no interest in the advancement of learning in the early phase of their rule in India. Some of the Britishers, in their personal endeavour and for political gain, showed some interest in spreading education. Warren Hastings, Governor General of Bengal, showed a keen interest in spreading Oriental education. Sir William Jones, then Justice of Calcutta High Court, established Asiatic Society at Calcutta. Here they started research on Oriental education and culture, and the British civilians were taught Indian languages, laws, customs, religion, geography, etc. by endeavours of Wilkins Jones, Colebrook, and William Carey. This Oriental education got a foothold. In the year 1791, Jonathan Duncan established a Sanskrit college at Varanasi. Who founded the first Sanskrit Mahavidyalaya at Varanasi? Now, we've just read, but I'll read the options nonetheless. A. Jonathan Duncan, B. Warren Hastings, C. Laurel Macaulay, D. Bankim Chandra. The answer to this question is A. Jonathan Duncan. Fourth question is, Wellesley established the Fort William College at Calcutta because A. He was asked by the board of directors at London to do so. B. He wanted to revive interest in Oriental learning in India. C. He wanted to provide William Carey and his associates with employment. D. He wanted to train British civilians for administrative purpose in India. So, I guess the option is D. He wanted to train British civilians for administrative purpose in India. So, Fort William College was founded on 10th of July 1800 in Kolkata by Wellesley. The purpose of establishing the college was to teach British civilians for administrative purpose in India. The question is, with reference to educational institutions during the colonial rule in India, consider the following pairs: institutions and their founders. Sanskrit College at Banaras, William Jones. Calcutta Madrasa, Warren Hastings. Fort William College, Arthur Wellesley. Which of the following pairs given above is or are correct? Now let's see. Sanskrit College at Banaras was opened by Jonathan Duncan, right? Calcutta Madrasa, Warren Hastings. So first is wrong. Fort William College, Arthur Wellesley. Yeah. So first is wrong. We have to see if second and third is the option or what, or maybe just second. I don't know. Let's see. B, just second is the correct answer. Third was not correct. It was not Arthur Wellesley who founded William College, but I think his brother Richard Wellesley. Let's see. Sanskrit College of Banaras was founded by Jonathan Duncan in 1791 AD. Warren Hastings started the Calcutta Madrasa in 1780 AD. Fort William College was founded by Richard Cole Wellesley. This option B is the correct one. Sixth. Who among the following was offered membership of the Royal Asiatic Society of Paris? A. Dadabhai Naroji. B. Michael Madhusudan Datta. C. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. D. Vivekanand. It is about Royal Asiatic Society of Paris. Who was offered the membership to it? So I think the answer to this question is Michael Madhusudan Datta. Okay. Michael Madhusudan Datta was offered membership of the La Société Asiatique of Paris, Paris. Okay. It was established in 1822. Dadabhai Nauroji was a Liberal Party member of Parliament in the United Kingdom House of Commons between 1892 and 1895 and the first Asian to be a British MP. Raja Ram Mohan Roy founded the Brahmo Sabha movement in 1828, which engendered the Brahmo Samaj, an influential Bengali social religious reform movement. Swami Vivekanand traveled to the United States representing India in 1893 at the Parliament of the World Religion and founded Ramakrishna Mission in 1897. Seventh question is who among the following Englishmen first translated Bhagavad Gita into English? A. William Jones, B. Charles Wilkins, C. Alexander Cunningham, D. John Marshall. Answer to this question is I guess B. Charles Wilkins. So Sir Charles Wilkins was an Englishman who known as the first translator of Bhagavad Gita into English, for which the preface was written by Warren Hastings. Warren Hastings, the then Governor General of Bengal, showed a keen interest in spreading Oriental education. Eighth question. Who among the following was the first to translate Kalidas's famous work Shakuntala into English? A. Charles Wilkins. B. Henry Colebrook. C. Johanna Wolfgang von Goethe. D. Sir William Jones. The answer to this question is D. Sir William Jones. Then ninth question is the main reason for the British government to spread modern education in India during the pre-independence period was A. The need for educated Indians in minor administrative posts. B. To promote Indian culture. C. Modernize the Indian people so that they could share their political responsibilities. D. None of the above. So I think it's A is correct answer. 10th question is which of the following led to the introduction of English education in India? 1. Charter Act of 1813. B. General Committee of Public Interest Instructions to 1823. Third, Orientalist and Anglicist controversy. So I think all of these led to English education in India. D should be the answer. D is the correct answer. So the East India Act of 1813, also known as the Charter Act 1813, was an act of Parliament of the United Kingdom. It allotted rupees 1 lakh to promote education in Indian masses and also permitted Christian missionaries to propagate English and preach their religion. In 1823, the Governor General in Council appointed a General Committee of Public Instructions, which had the responsibility to grant 1 lakh rupees for education. The committee consisted of 10 members with Lord Macaulay as the president. Interestingly, during that time, there was a rapid change in attitude towards the composition of English education, mainly due to the missionaries and the political influence of the English language. Thus, for the Council of East India Company, the decision for granting money faced a greater problem. The controversy went on for 12 years. Even the General Committee of Public Instruction was also not able to decide the medium of instruction by vote because out of 10 members, 5 were supporters of English language or Anglicist as a medium of instruction, and the rest were supporters of classic language or Orientalist as a medium of instruction. This is the famous Anglicist and Orientalist controversy. As the president of the General Committee of Public Instruction, Lord Macaulay wrote a minute where he made the conclusion regarding the controversy by introducing the English language for education of masses. Macaulay's opinion was that the public mind of India might expand under the English systems and through the English language it may educate the people into a capacity for better government. 11th question. Which act of the British government granted rupees 1 lakh for education in India for the first time? A. Wood's Dispatch, B. Charter Act 1813, C. Charter Act 1853, or D. Indian Councils Act of 1892. So the answer to this question would be B. Charter Act of 1813. 12th question is Charles Wood dispatch was related with which of the following? A. Education, B. Trade, C. Administrative reforms, D. Military reforms. A. Education is the correct answer. If you wish to read the recommendations of the Charles Wood's dispatch, then you can read this. Now, let us answer the next question, 13th. Regarding Wood's dispatch, which of the following statements are true? 1. Grants in aid system was introduced. Second, establishment of universities was recommended. Third, English as a medium of instruction at all levels of education was recommended. So I think that only first and second statement are correct. Yeah. So Charles Wood Dispatch introduced grants in aid system. It also recommended the establishment of university at Calcutta, Madras and Bombay on the pattern of British universities. 14th. In the Hunter Commission report, a special emphasis was laid on the development of A. Girls' education, B. Higher education, C. Primary education, D. Technical education. So, Hunter Commission uh, was vocal for, I guess, C. Primary education. Hunter Commission was founded under W. W. Hunter in 1882 for reviewing the educational development after 1854. So 1882 was time when Lord Ripon was the Viceroy of India. 'This commission recommended for primary education development. It was constituted by Lord Ripon. The commission recommended for vocational training in secondary education and brought out inadequate facilities available for female education in the country. The recommendations were partially implemented. 15th question. When was the National Council of Education established? A. 15th of August 1903, B. 15th of August 1904, C. 15th of August 1905, or D. 15th of August 1906. So the answer to this question is 15th of August 1906. 16. The Sadler Commission was related to A. Judiciary, B. Revenue Administration, C. Education, D. Police Administration. So C. Education is the correct answer. The important or popular thing about this commission is also the fact that this commission included two Indian members, namely Sir Ashutosh Mukherjee, who I guess was the father of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, maybe, and Dr. Ziauddin Ahmed. Alright, let us move to the next question. Now, when the have you done the last one? Yeah, 16th was the last over there. Then this is the complete solution. 17th. When did the British government appoint Sadler University Commission for Reforms in Education? So we have just read it was just see rather that it was in 1917. Lord Macaulay was related to A. Military reforms, B. Abolishment of Sati, C. English education, D. Permanent settlement. So C. English education is the correct answer. 19th. During India's colonial period, the theory of downward filtration was related to A. Railways, B. Education, C. Irrigation, D. Poverty alleviation. So, B. Education is the correct answer. So, the filtration theory in education meant coming down of education or knowledge from top to bottom, that is, from the higher class people to the lower class or the general people. 20th. Now, the propounder of filtration theory in India's education policy was A. Charles Wood, B. Macaulay, C. J.S. Mill, D. Cornwallis. So, B. Macaulay is the correct answer. Now, 21st, the foundation of modern education system in India was laid by A. The Charter Act of 1813, B. Macaulay's Minutes of 1835, C. The Hunter Commission Report of 1882, D. Wood's Dispatch of 1854. So, it was among these, Macaulay's Minute seemed to be the most appropriate. So, in that minute, he poured comment on Sanskrit or Arabic by saying that a single shelf of good European library was worth the world literature of India and Arabia. What would I say now on this anyway? Macaulay thus suggested making English the language of higher education in India with Western languages as subjects of the study. And Bentinck accepted his suggestion. So on 7th of March 1835, Lordship, a resolution passed by the government declared, His Lordship is of the opinion that the great object of the British government ought to be the promotion of European literature and science amongst the natives of India, and that all the funds appropriated for the purpose of education would be best employed on English education alone. Bentinck's resolution opened a new chapter in the history of Indian education. It was from that time that Western education began to spread in India rapidly. 22nd question. In whose reign was English education introduced in India? A. Lord William Cavendish Bentinck, B. Lord Hardinge, C. Lord Minto, D. Lord Dalhousie. So the answer to this question is A. Lord William Cavendish Bentinck. So 23rd question. The first three universities in India, Calcutta, Madras and Bombay, were established in which year? Must have been just after the Wood's Dispatch because it talked about establishing universities. Now A 1857, B 1881, C 1885, D 1905. I'll go with A 1857. 24th. The establishment of the first women's university in Mumbai was the result of the effort of A. Dayaram Gindumal, B. D.K. Karve, C. M.G. Ranade, D. Ramabai. So B. D.K. Karve is the correct answer. 25th question. Who was associated with the formation of the Deccan Educational Society? A. Justice Ranade, B. Firoz Shah Mehta, C. B.G. Tilak, D. Dayanand Saraswati. The answer to this question is, I guess, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. So it was established in 1884. It was formed by Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Gopal Ganesh Agarkar with Vaman Shivram Apte and Mahadev Ballal Namjoshi. So which of the following colleges was established first? A. Hindu College Calcutta, B. Delhi College, C. Mayo College, D. Muslim Anglo Oriental College. I guess A. Hindu College Calcutta, but I'm not quite certain. Let's see. So yes, A. Hindu College was the correct answer. It was established by Raja Ram Mohan Roy with the cooperation of David Hare and Alexander Duff in 1817. Mayo College was established in Ajmer in 1875. Same year, Muslim Anglo-Oriental College was established in Aligarh and Delhi College was founded in 1824. So after the Hindu College, it was Delhi College. Now next question is Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College, Aligarh was founded in which of the following years? We've just read that it was 1875. So C is the correct option. Now 28th question. In collaboration with David Hare and Alexander Duff, who of the following established a Hindu college at Calcutta? We've just read about this too, but nonetheless, I'll read out the options for you. A. Henry Louis Vivian de Rosio. B. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. C. Keshav Chandra Sen. D. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. D. Raja Ram Mohan Roy is the more appropriate answer, or the correct answer instead. So 29th question. Who one of the following had vigorously advocated for religious education in Indian universities? A. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. B. Swami Vivekanand. C. Mahatma Gandhi. D. Madan Mohan Malviya. So religious education, all right, in Indian universities. Uh, could be Madan Mohan Malviya. Let's see. D. Madan Mohan Malviya. The first, he was an Indian economist, educationist and politician notable for his role in the Indian independence movement. He is known for vigorously advocating for religious education in the Indian universities. He founded BHU, Banaras Hindu University, at Varanasi in 1916. He was the vice chancellor of that university from 1919 to 1938. He published Hindustan, the Indian Union, Abhyuday, Maryada, and Kisan. Question number 30. Who was the who among the following laid the foundation stone of the Banaras Hindu University? So we've just read Madan Mohan Malviya. Oh no, it was not Madan Mohan Malviya, but it was Lord Hardinge, who was then Viceroy. He laid the foundation stone of BHU on 4th of February 1916, and it was the occasion of Basant Panchami. 31st question. Which one of the following was the first to be declared as Central University? A. Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. B. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar University, Lucknow. C. Banaras Hindu University of Varanasi. D. University of Allahabad. So I guess it was C. Banaras Hindu University of Varanasi. Next is the development of press in modern India. We'll do it in next video. Until then, take care and study well.